everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Emily at Thriving on a Budget. So today we're cash planning for our first paycheck in April. This paycheck has a lot of expenses that come out of it, so we typically only have about $1,000 left to cash stuff. So this month we have $933 left from this paycheck to go into our binders. I just started a new approach to my cash stuffing where I'm going to be taking a flat percentage off the top and setting it aside for savings challenges and savings. So I decided that 25% was an aggressive but a doable percentage. So 25% of that is 230. It's actually 233, but I rounded down. So just to make the math simpler. So 230 will be set aside from that cash stuffing to go directly to savings. And the remaining we have to go into our binders is $703. So this is definitely less than we're used to working with. So I don't get to touch as many of my envelopes. Need to be a little more judicious with how much money I put into our spending categories, but I'm going to really try and make this work because I have some lofty savings goals. So I used to start here, but now because I'm working with less money, I'm actually going to start over in the family binder because these are kind of non-negotiable envelopes that always get stuffed. So let's start. We have $703. So my husband and I's birthday gets 20. We each get 10. College costs always get something, so it's just going to get a 10 today. My oldest graduation envelope always gets something, so we're going to do 10, and his birthday gets 10. Then my middle's birthday will also get a 10, and my daughter's birthday will get a 10. And our general birthdays envelope will also get 10. So we get 50 paychecks a year between my husband and I, so that's a goal of $500 for birthdays. So people don't get $500 for their birthday in my family. Usually we do $250 for birthday, either in money or present form, and then that remaining $250 is really just for us to do something as a family, either go out for a really nice dinner, do an activity, because 5 out of the 12 months of the year, somebody in my family has a birthday. So that way we have extra money set aside so that we're not pulling from like our weekly spending envelopes or our other savings categories for birthday expenses. So that's just like a nice extra buffer of money to have to do celebrations and not have to worry about, spending money out of our monthly or weekly budgets. So I just wanted to explain that not everyone gets $500 for their birthday in my family. We just want to have that extra money as a buffer so we can actually enjoy it and do something as a family. Okay, so we have $623 left. I'm not going to touch this binder at all. Our subscriptions always needs to get touched. We have budgeted $50 for monthly subscriptions per paycheck and $15 for annual subscriptions per paycheck. So that's a total of $65. That also includes, the monthly also includes our trash, which is a quarterly bill, trash and recycling. Pets always needs to get touched, so they're gonna get 20. And then usually when I have like an odd number, I just take whatever it is and put it in haircuts. So we're going to put that 3 in haircuts. And then school always needs to get something, so we're going to give school 10. So that's $525 left to put into our spending binder. So let me just get out my spending binder and see where we're at right now. This is that pretty dashboard from Ash Plans on Instagram. She has a lot of freebies. It's really pretty. It's ASHPLANS, and it's followed by an underscore at the end. So groceries, it's going to get $275. I did decrease this from $300 when I started to do this, just because there's less money to go around. So we're going to really try and stick to that $275, which we're a family of 5, essentially adults. So we spend a lot of money on groceries. So that's a lean budget for us, but we're going to try for it. Costco is empty and it always gets 50. Eating out, we actually have been doing really good on eating out. We have $105 in here still. So I think I'm gonna do, I usually do 50, I'm gonna do 40. The kids are gonna be home for spring break, so I do wanna have a little bit of extra money in that envelope, so I may see how we do and see what's left after spring break. Date night gets 25. And then toiletries, beauty, and household, these two envelopes. I usually try and do a total of 30 between the two, but they're both a little light. So I'm gonna put 20 in both of them. And then alcohol, adult beverages will get 25. Fun. We still have $130 left in fun. I'd usually do $40 or $50 with a goal of between $160 and $200 a month. So we have so much in there. I think I'm just gonna do 20. And then Wawa, we haven't loaded the card yet, but again, spring break. So I wanna make sure that there's some available. So I'm gonna do 20. And then kids spending, they have $29. So I usually do 25, so I think I'm gonna do 20. So we have $10 left, and I typically put approximately $5 to $10 in buffer. So that's it, we're at 0. This takes so much less time when I don't have to do all the envelope planning. But that is our cash planning for the next paycheck. Not this one, but the next one starting, my raise will be reflected in that, and the one after that, my husband's raise will be reflected in it. So they'll be a little bit different, but we still plan on making this 25% set aside for savings. So thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. Give me a like, and I will see you at our cash stuffing for this paycheck. Thanks. Bye-bye.